Okay, gonna be hard to read from the back in this lighting, but we'll just have to make do.
I can handle that part. My night vision's pretty good thanks to the experiments the Gardens did on me.
Oh, that case, have at it. Hell of a thing to say so nonchalantly.
Nothing here of note that I can see, except this old sticker thing.
Must be the municipal office's tracking ID tag. There's one on every bulletin board. Not seeing any torn paper bits, though. That person just now, they were wearing an Aramis uniform. It couldn't be her, could it?
Hey.
No, she was wearing regular clothes last I saw her. But I swear, that was the same hair color as...
Hey! Somebody's here, and something feels off about them.
Oh, right. She's making the shadows thicker?
You didn't see what that monster did to our guys. I never want to lay eyes on that thing again. If we went up against it, we'd be slaughtered for sure.
Ix has gone missing.
Thought so. Hasn't been that long since the Oathbreaker made the two of you enforcers. Did something happen after that?
No, not really. There's a certain perk we enforcers get. The society basically gives us complete and total freedom to do whatever. Sounds like a terrible idea, doesn't it? At first, we were both over the moon. Unlimited Mira, no orders we had to follow. We could even pass on the Anguis's requests if we didn't feel like doing them. Some of our missions were pretty fun. Exciting, even. Felt like a good way to make use of our powers, too. And more than anything, we no longer had to kill when it wasn't necessary. In the gardens, collateral damage was pretty much a given for improving our request completion rates. That's not how it works in the society, though. To kill or not to kill. To drag others into our fights or leave them be. Those calls are left to us. Oh, and it's not like I have any problem with killing. Before, though, it wasn't even a choice. And now it suddenly is. And I guess I feel like it's the kind of thing I need to think through. Weigh the pros and cons, you know? But Ix doesn't see it that way.
You two ain't gonna see eye to eye on everything. Doesn't matter if you're twins or not. Even for slightly atypical families like yours, that's only natural.
Slightly, huh?
I told you, didn't I? Every family's just a little bit different. It's funny, I don't even know what my own parents look like, so I guess I'm one to talk on this. But here's how I look at it. In that environment, you learn to reconcile with each other's differences, even accept them, and be there for one another when you or they need it. If you think you can't reconcile or accept them, just remember there's a small part of them in you too. I think maybe that's what it means to be a family.
Do you think that's true of this guy and his son, too?
If I didn't, I wouldn't have taken the job. Speaking of whom, this kid had a rep for being too smart for his own good back when he was the leader of Desire. Though now I'm starting to think he inherited his old man's slow wit. Okay, let's follow him.
Understood.
Now where are you off to?
Maybe we shouldn't use my shadow powers here.
Good call. Bust those out and he might get suspicious. Let's stick with the tried and true. Shit, that was close.
Seems like he's paranoid about people following him.
Which is a telltale sign that he's got something to hide.
I could have sworn... No. I must be imagining things. I have to be on time for the rising of the dawn.
He's mumbling something to himself.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Well, come what may, we gotta press on. I think the end's in sight. Still, stay sharp.
All charged up.
Watch out for ranged attacks!
Gotcha! Hands up! Snooze you lose!
Activating skill!
Let's clinch it!
Hey, here's a freebie.
Ready to rumble! Nice! That went great!
Looking good, Arkride.
Watch out for ranged attacks! Getting engagement! Brace yourself!
Gotcha! Hands up! Snooze you lose!
Show them what you got!
How about this? There!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Oh, treasure.
Looks like the game's over.
Keep your distance while you're attacking!
Need a hand.
I'll dice you up! Yorda!
Sure, whatever.
How about this?
Keep it moving, Yorda!
Allow me!
You're a goner. See ya.
My chance!
Activating skill!
How about this?
Keep it moving, Yorda!
Allow me!
Hack and slash.
My chance!
How about that? I'm up.
Nice! That went great!
Nice work, boss man. Yeah. This place reminds me of when I was chasing 3 and 9. I kept taking all these twists and turns until they finally shook me off. There! Stressed. Go!
Well, at least this place isn't all that complicated.
There!
Gotta keep the fact that I helped them escape out of my head. Wonder what they're up to now.
Go all in!
Hack and slash! Follow up.
You got it!
How about this? Now or never, Arkride. Do your thing.
Over here! All for you!
Feeling good.
Allow me!
You're a goner. See ya. Now or never, Arkride.
Use a sharp
Need a
skill!
hand.
Chew on this! Epic Pommel!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Yeah.
You got it?
Watch out for attack! Brace yourself!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice work, boss man.
Activating shards!
Feeling good. Hack and slash! Now or never, Arkwright.
Use
Try harder.
This'll shock you!
Need a hand?
My chance!
Need a hand?
Take back! Keep it moving, Yorda!
You're a goner. See ya.
My chance!
These guys are tougher than they look.
Might be short on manpower, but we're just gonna have to play with the cards we were dealt.
Chew on this! Copic Pummel!
Now it's my turn. There.
Have some more! My move now!
Need a hand?
Raging Buster! Keep it moving, Yorda!
The ebon curtain falls and grants us healing.
Thanks, pal. Payback time! My chance!
Dear thing.
Think fast! Take this! Keep it moving, Yorda!
Activating drive.
Payback time! You got this! That's how it goes.
Not bad. Like I was saying earlier, we became enforcers and handled the Anguis's requests. At one point, I said to Ix, it's kinda nice not having to do all that pointless killing for a change. And in response,
What? Yeah, real funny, Yorda. Wait. You're not serious, are you?
from that day on, the two of us started falling more and more out of step. When we took work from the Anguis, Ix would go on a rampage, killing people in the bloodiest ways possible. He dragged innocents into it too. At that point, I said enough was enough and tried to stop him. And when I did,
I guess we really aren't the same, are we, Yorda? Even back when we were in the gardens and used that poison to kill everyone. You didn't want to go through with it, did you? You only played along because you pitied me. Because I'm broken and can't do anything right, huh? Is that it? Is that what you think of me?
after that, he vanished. I tried talking with Harwood and Retzi about it, but they said he hadn't gone back to the society. It's been a little over a month since all that, I think.
Gotcha. So you gave me a 4 SPG in the hopes I might be able to sniff out your brother's trail.
Yep, that about sums it up. While searching for clues, I found a lead that pointed to him being in Edith. Too bad this place is so huge. If he wanted to hide from me, he'd have no trouble doing that here. That's when I remembered your offer to help, and I figured, what do I have to lose at this point? I was waffling for a bit, but everyone seems to say you have this amazing sense of smell, so...
Just to clarify, that whole smell bit is more figurative than literal. It's more I got a keen sense for things.
Yeah, I got that much. And I get your sweets thing too, but your I've seen and know everything crap is annoying. And stupid.
Gah. Sure, go for the throat, why don't you?
It's okay though. I had fun, and I learned something, I think. Which is that even slightly atypical people like us can still find a little bit of normal in ourselves. And thanks to you, I have a hint on how to do that.
Glad to hear it. That said, we ain't done with tonight's 4 SPG just yet. Okay, good chat, but let's... Damn it! Not one of these.
The heck is that?
Shit. Probably would have been able to take this thing if Master and Elaine were here. The odds are looking grim. But I can't give in.
You stupid monster!
Get back!
That's my line!
What the? What are you two doing here?
The Angel of Slaughter, and that woman who works with Heiue.
Short time no see, Van. I hope we aren't interrupting your playdate. Oh, and Little Miss Shadow Eater. That title belongs in the dark recesses of history, where I left it.
Did you seriously just call me Little Miss?
Everyone, please focus. If it's like the one in the culvert, our attacks won't be very effective against it.
All right, get ready.
My, how cowardly. Or perhaps that wasn't a mere tactical retreat. These monsters seem much more of a threat than I'd first imagined.
I had the same thought, and we've likely yet to see what they're truly capable of.
Anyway, appreciate the save, you two. Now, if you don't mind me asking, what the hell are you doing here? And how much of our conversation did you catch? Okay, Ren, so you were analyzing the street camera footage of the missing persons. And you just happened to bump into Risha while she was tracking down Easterners who disappeared.
That's the long and short of it, yes. I had my Holo perform automated analysis on that data as part of a request from the guild, which pointed me to the area underneath Leva, so I decided to investigate of my own accord. I briefly considered inviting Agnes along, but she seemed awfully worn out. No doubt on account of her grueling counsel and part-time work.
On my end, Ashin asked me to find the missing Easterners. Using divination, the Li and Lu families analyzed all of the information Heiue gathered, and we found several prospective sites. This place was one of the possibilities on the list.
Wild doesn't even begin to describe those stories. Well, you both stumbled on the right place, so congrats, I guess. Okay, what's the plan now?
What else? We're gonna make use of the resources in front of us. You good with teaming up for this?
Naturally. With the four of us together, that monster will hardly prove a match.
I have no objections either. I'm grateful to have your help, Van. That goes for you as well, Yorda, right?
You can drop the polite act, Shongsho. We both live and work in the shadows, so I get if niceties aren't your thing.
That's not...
Let's save the chit-chat for later. We've wasted enough time as it is. Our target's probably already found his way to his destination, and the other missing people being there with him is a safe bet. What I see here is a prime chance to complete 3 requests. The guild's, Heiue's, and mine, in one fell swoop. So, fellow Gray Zone operators, what say we turn this situation to good account by making use of one another?
That sounds like a plan.
Only you could make a line like that convincing. Well, Yorda, is that acceptable for you as well?
Why would I care? I'm just a client working part-time. It's not like I'm one of you.
I never imagined the day would come when we'd be fighting side by side.
You're telling me. I thought you and him hated me after what I did, back on Nemeth Island.
Nah, water under the bridge. Besides, if you were gonna backstab me, you'd have done it by now.
The least we can do is be cordial. Let's do our best. You're okay with me calling you Yorda, yes?
Sure, whatever. I'm up.
Now then.
Keep an eye out. Arrange the task.
Why bother?
Multiple enemies. Initiative out.
Need a hand?
Assemble. Noir Reaper! Yorda!
Okay.
Ready to rumble!
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Fine job, Ren.
Moving in!
Looks like the game is all here.
Quite a reception we have.
He flinched!
Prepare!
Farewell. Swallow's claws! Quickly now!
Sure, whatever.
Here's a free here! Yorda!
Initiating drive.
Dear thing.
Think fast! Take this! All you, Ren!
Back to you. I need your assistance. Double Buster Cannon!
Got your number!
There! Back to you.
You got it!
My, they didn't put up much of a
Okay.
fight, did they?
Keep an eye out. Arrange the task.
Watch out.
Single blow.
I'll cover you!
I'll cut you up.
Dirge Blade! Together, yes! How about this?
Now or never, Arkride.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up! Roll out, Yin!
Please! Phoenix Moon! Ren! Swords on high! Backing you. Now then.
Shard boost opportunity available.
Got you covered!
Assemble! Noir Reaper!
Now it's my turn.
Allow me.
Here!
Now or never, Arkride.
Please!
I'll dice you up! They're down! Roll out, Yin!
Prepare!
Yeah? Stay in step!
No problem! Sucker!
Too slow!
Not bad.
Yeah!
Ready to rumble!
Search time.
Now then. Well, well, what a nice little chest. Potter Modern. Double Buster
Heat step!
No problem.
Got you!
My, they didn't put up much of a fight, did they? Fine job, Ren.
The initiative ours!
I need your assistance.
Double Buster Cannon! They're down! The floor is yours, Van!
I'll cover you! Got it!
Chew on this! Big hammer! Let's clinch it!
Allow me! Following up!
I've plenty of growing left to do. A warrior's training never ends. I'll tangle with you.
They're down! The initiative ours!
Please, do forgive me.
But you weren't invited! Risha!
Understood.
Got you! Too slow! Yorda! Too slow!
Now or never, Arclight.
Dear King!
Bringing down the pain!
Understood.
Nice! Here goes! Great!
Nice work, boss man.
Well, well, what a nice little chest.
Keep your distance as you're attacking! There are so many of them! Look out! Show them what you got!
Being fast! Take this! Yorda!
Hey,
How about this?
Keep it moving, Yorda!
wish upon the night sky. Nocturne blessing!
Thank you. My thanks.
Show me how it's done.
Dear
I need your assistance.
Double Buster Cannon! Risha!
Now's the time to boost.
Need a hand?
I'll mow you down!
You'll pay for that!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand!
DOC! I'll dice you up! We're done! One more!
Activate skill!
Following up!
We're done!
That's a treasure.
Access granted. Commencing operation. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Error. Reattempting expanding search field. Expanding search field. Analyzing code. Security cleared. Expanding search field. Expanding search field. Analyzing code. Security cleared. Mission accomplished.
Modifying your orbment. Looking to adjust your orbments? Dex Arsenal modified.
Shock one up, shock one up, shock one up. Good stuff.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
My, what a crack.
Gotcha! I ain't letting up!
Show them what you got!
Here we go! You're not getting away! All big hammer!
Yes!
Here goes!
Need a hand.
Aim fast! Take this! They're done! All you, Ren! You got this!
I need your assistance.
Double Buster Cannon! Would you mind?
You got it!
Got you! Yorda!
Allow me.
Yeah. Together.
Right!
Here's a freebie.
Here!
Okay.
Now then.
That was pretty good, actually.
You made all the difference, Yorda.
Stage at maximum.
Say, Ren, you happen to know where Agnes is at?
Agnes? She should be in her dorm room. Why, do you miss her? Aw, well, I'd be more than happy to give her a call.
Forget it. I was just curious, that's all.
Oh, yeah. Is that what he was worried about back at Trio 9? I don't have a choice.
They're on their knees.
Do forgive me.
But you weren't invited. They're on their knees. Would you mind?
No problem.
Got you! Yorda! I'll cover you!
I'll cut you up.
Surge Blade! Follow up. Allow me.
Here's a
Follow up.
follow up. Need a hand. Farewell.
Swallow claws! Stay in step.
Hey. Here's a freebie.
Ready to rumble!
Oh, that was nothing.
Smooth moves you got, man.
Have us! They're doomed! The initiative's ours! Van!
No problem.
Follow up!
All in a day's work. Fine job, Ren. My, what a crack.
Let's take this roll.
Have us! They're on their knees!
Initiating slaughter.
I need your assistance.
Double Buster Cannon! Keep step as you wish. Follow it up. Here! The floor is yours, Van.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Activate
Over here.
skills.
All for you! Keep it moving, Yorda!
I'll cover you.
I'll cut you up.
Surge Blade!
Dear thing. Need a hand.
I'll mow you down!
The more experience I gain, the better I'll get. A warrior's training never ends.
Stronger,
Oh,
but
hey,
not taller.
treasure chest.
Watch out. No pushover.
Looks like the game is all here.
They're down! Potter Modern. Double Buster Cannon! Risha! Understood. Follow me up, here! The floor is yours, Van.
Use a
I'll cover you!
Bringing down the pain! They're still out, Yin!
Illusory swords! I'll cover you! I'm up. Zyka, activate. Illusory swords!
Got you covered!
Understood.
Nice! Moving on up!
Not bad.
There. All enhanced.
Charge attack underway. Apply chance for shark deployment. Prepare.
Yeah. Then.
Run! Have some more!
Too slow. Oh, that was
Ready to rumble! Here goes!
Watch out for ranged attacks!
there. Go. Yeah. These are just your downs.
Allow me!
Follow up. Allow me. Here's a right on cue.
Prepare.
Yeah. Here's a there. Now then, moving in.
Here goes!
Oh, that was nothing. Poetry in motion, Risha.
Looks like a rest stop.
Just what the doctor ordered. There they are.
Yes, but something's off.
That's a pretty big crowd. I'm getting bad vibes from all this.
The world is enslaved by a pathological disease. The white population is infested with anti-immigration sentiment, while Easterners are immured by tradition. Mankind is powerless before their own inhibitions, snared in the sin shackled to them from birth. But don't lose heart, for salvation yet awaits humanity. This false night we call our lives shall be exposed, and the new dawn will rise to guide us.
Oh no. We have to do something.
I know. Let's get in there and bust this up. We gotta get rid of that white miasma. Don't care how you do it, so long as it's done.
Got it.
Show's over, folks!
Who are they?
You're...
Wake up!
Why am I? Be gone, demons! Suppression spell, activate!
Shadow skill. Abractio tenebrae.
How dare you interfere? The women I don't recognize, but you're that good-for-nothing Spriggan.
The one and only. This makes, what, our third parley? Except this time, you're like a whole different person.
We'll be holding on to her for the time being. Better start scrounging up some more Mira for the next ransom. Shut up! What part of we're not going anywhere did you not get?
You ain't acting like yourself, Jeffrey Valentino. Whatever happened to the sharp, cold-blooded leader of Desire, the most notorious delinquent gang in Edith? And the hell was up with the grand sermon a minute ago? Who died and made you Archbishop?
So the old man didn't have the stones to confront his prodigal son, who he had locked up under the same roof. Instead, he resorted to putting up a 4SPG.
Those eyes.
Don't tell me. You read that book. Whoa!
Dark. No. Distorted light energy.
What's happening to my shadow?
What is this? Unnatural power.
No, not yet. There's more where this came from. I've been chosen by the new dawn! By the harbinger of change, who will transcend this wretched world!
What the hell is that?
A mechanical body?
Is he like that invisible creature from before?
Get over yourself, you prick! I'm gonna dismantle you piece by piece, and then...
You've left yourself wide open!
That's it!
Wait, this again? Haven't heard a peep out of you since April. Welcome back to the real world. Congrats on setting a world record for longest nap ever taken, Mare Bear.
I wasn't napping, you jerk! You never change, do you? If I had a 50 Mira coin for every time you jumped in the line of fire for someone else, I'd be a very rich hollow.
Guess I did do that with Agnes before. Well, you know how it is. A client getting hurt would wreck my rep. So, I'm curious. What made you pop in?
Well, I just felt like it, that's all. As the one and only MKESV-004, I can very well come and go as I please.
Nah, you ain't slipping this one past me. There's a set condition for when you show up like this. You've only ever appeared when Agnes was nearby with a Genesis device. Even when you took over Yume's body, the Genesis was within range of my Zyphus connection. If you're here now, then was that never a condition in the first place? Or has the situation changed? Fine, we can table this for now. If you're here, I'm assuming you're ready to go, right?
Naturally. Together with those shard functions you got from Marduk, my support capabilities will shine brighter than ever.
Good to hear. It's been a while, but how's about we kick this party up a notch, huh?
Way ahead of you. Well then, Van. you bear the nightmare, or not?
I'll bear it.
What is that? It's Van's special form. Wait, but on Yes isn't.
Transformation went off without a hitch. Your strength in this form should be even higher than before.
I see. So you bound its power so I could have a tighter grip on the reins. Still would like an explanation on how you did that. But I'm not about to bite the hand that feeds. Alright, you silver spoon brat. Come and get it! I'm the seasoned nightmare here. So if you think you can take me, you've got another thing coming! Don't mock me, Spriggan!
Initiating drive.
Sharp boost opportunity available. Activating Guardius Guard.
I'll pour you some tea. There you are. Thank you. Thanks.
Get going, Dan! How's it feel to bear the nightmare again after so long?
I haven't forgotten this feeling for a single second. Don't worry. I'll make sure to give this guy the thrashing of a lifetime.
There.
Yeah! Right on cue! Zypha activate.
Let's see what kind of nightmare you are after I crush you. That's my line, buddy. Now, time to bring you back to reality.
Activate!
Hit them with their full might!
I'll cover you!
Yeah! I'm up.
You'll be my sacrifice. That's as much as in the new dawn.
I'm afraid we don't have time to indulge in your delusions. We will free your heart from the demon's claws! You're fighting me!
Shark command, activate.
Thank you. My thanks. Need a hand? You stay still. To ribbon!
We'll take that!
Let's need a hand.
Here comes there! Follow up!
Do forgive me. But you weren't invited. Risha! Need a hand? I'll mow you down!
I'll back you up!
I'll cover you!
Here comes there! Follow up!
Snack time. Riding high! I'm up. I'll cut you up. Dirge blade! Stun them! Show me how it's done. Get Risha! Understood. Following up, here!
Out of my way!
You're the one in the way. If you want to see the dawn so bad, then go to bed already.
I'll lend a hand. I'll lend a hand.
Prepare yourself.
Scorching flames.
Channel through me! Moving in! I'll cover you! Phoenix move! Yorda!
Hunker down. Mirage guard.
Thank you. My thanks. Yeah. Got you!
We'll take that.
Practically easy mode.
I'll lend a hand.
Here goes! Take this! Here comes there!
I'll lend a hand.
Time for a little payback.
Let's take a break. Please enjoy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Risha!
Now's the time to boost.
Got to come!
I'll mow you down! Yorda!
Initiating drive.
It's over!
I'll lend a hand. We'll take that.
Hit them with their full might!
Take this.
Got you! You're screwed now!
Boost gauge
There!
limiter
Please!
Possible!
I can improve further still.
No! This can't be happening! I've evolved beyond my human form! I am the Vanguard, who will bring forth a new dawn! Who will end this farce of a world!
Is this guy with those freaks who held us captive until we were 3?
Wait! What are you?
Stop being such a spoiled brat! You worthless piece of human waste! You were once a crafty son of a bitch back when you led Desire. The kind who'd aid and abet the world's most heinous mafia. The kind who'd kidnap a young lady and drain her family of everything they had. The kind who'd put his friend in the mafia's line of fire after he wanted out of the gang, keeping him from ever seeing his girlfriend again. The kind with a power-hungry, money-grubbing shitbag of a father who only sees you as a pain in his ass. Then, after Desire went under, you turned into a nobody who couldn't even hold on to his own twisted idea of glory! But despite all that, despite being a hellspawn kicked out of Gehenna's front gate, at least you were still you! In the same way that no one's 100% evil,
You had your own moral compass to live by, didn't you? And even if he was only out for himself, and just trying to avoid knocking on the criminal underworld's door, your father followed his code too, when he went out posting 4 SPGs to save your worthless ass! But if you want to spit in his face and throw everything away, all to run off to some fantasy land, then by all means. Because at the end of the day, the only one who can decide what's best for you is you yourself.
Van.
What a load of sentimental bullshit. I always knew you were soft deep down. To think Almato was brought down by some wuss. What a sick freaking joke. Damn it.
I didn't bring down no one. They were their own undoing. I get now that you were being compelled to act by that strange power, but just answer me one thing. Are you gonna keep up this wandering around at night business, or will you stay home and keep out of trouble?
Guess my asshole father put you up to asking that. Don't think I'm gonna have much choice there, honestly. Why the hell did I even come to this place? Why did I give that weird-ass speech?
Look out! Get back!
Damn it!
Aw, bested by a bunch of filthy, stinking cheaters. How sad. If I'd only been up against you and Yorda, that guy would have had his brains and guts splattered all over the ground.
Ix!
Props, Yorda. You did a bang-up job tracking me this far. I'd have been doubly blown away if you had spoiled my experiment. But it was a smashing success. Too bad for you.
Ix, what are you saying?
You little shit. Don't tell me he's involved in all this.
Did Harwood have a hand in putting together this religious farce?
Who can say? Actually, nah. I won't string you along this time. You'll find out soon enough anyway. The Oathbreakers got nothing to do with this, and I'm not acting on any orders from the Anguis. Oh yeah, and I've been ignoring those calls from that annoying old fart with the bowl cut.
Bowl cut? You mean... I had already surmised as much.
Friendly word of warning, there's not much time left. That's why I picked up this little side hustle. And I can do that because it's my privilege as an enforcer.
What? No way.
Is that Agnes's? No.
Ix, wait! Just talk to me, please!
About what? I have nothing to say to you. And I don't got time to chat now that trouble's on its way in. Like I said before, we're not the same. You do your thing and I'ma do mine. Here's an idea. Why don't you go work for him? I'll bet that old pushover will let you do whatever the hell you want.
Hey!
Ix!
See you around, Yorda.
Don't go.
So that's Yorda's brother. I've never seen that type of teleportation before.
Neither have I. It wasn't at all like the kind the Society uses. Without so much as a warning, he was gone. It's as though his very existence was simply... erased.
That's not possible! Why? Why can't I get a reading? He was right here just a second ago, but it's like every trace of him is gone.
Hey, deep breaths. I'm sure there's a trick behind it we're not seeing. Like maybe it has something to do with that white object he was holding. Bet we can confirm that with everyone's favorite keeper of secrets, right, Renee?
As I've said 1,000 times over, it's Kincaid. You've stolen a march on us yet again. No matter how much time passes, your impeccable sense of smell never ceases to amaze, Van.
Mr. Kincaid, I take your presence here to mean you've been following this case as well.
That's the man with the CID.
There don't appear to be any casualties. Even the Deputy Secretary's son has made it out no worse for wear, it seems. As such, there's no cause for our intervening in this matter. I've already taken the liberty of contacting the Edith Police Department and the Guild. They should be here in short order, so I'll leave you to finish conducting your business.
But that's...
You're a real piece of work, you know that?
I see the CID has grown quite adept at passing the buck.
On a separate matter, our pact with the Society remains active, thus I will not be pursuing you at this time. Bear in mind, however, that there are 3 days remaining until it is null and void. I cannot make any guarantees after that.
3 days? Isn't that... the day of the launch, yes? One has to wonder just how many strings you've been pulling in the interim.
Seems like your people are bent on overlooking cases like this one till then. The hell is the CID? No. What are you and the President even thinking?
That information is classified. I'm not at liberty to speak on that point, I'm afraid. Surely you, of all people, can understand that. Van Arkwright of Arkwright Solutions.
Just so we're clear, this guy comes with me. He's part of my 4SPG.
Do as you will. Heiyue is free to take the Easterners with them as well. I'll clear that with the police before I take my leave.
You have my thanks. In that case, I'll call in my reinforcements now.
Renee, what's going on?
As I said over the phone, you may ask Mr. Arkwright there to fill you in
leaving?
on the rest.
What are you planning to do?
Just going back for now. I need some time to sort this all out. Feels like the Society's gonna start acting on its plans soon, too. Thanks for handling my 4SPG. I mean, it helped put things in perspective. If I learn anything useful, I'll reach out. Until then, good luck and stuff.
Wait a sec.
What's that?
Brought in another stray, have we?
There's so many.
Not likely. I was the one on a leash there.
Ren and Risha?
But anyway,
It's good to see you again.
I could use your help taking stock of the situation. Mind swinging by the office in the morning?
Tomorrow? My schedule is a bit tight, but I suppose I can make time. I'll come along with Agnes then.
Those are impressive results.
That's just about perfect.
Me? I'll take what I can get.
Looks like that Spriggan was actually pretty useful. Things are moving right along.
He does conduct field tests for Marduk after all, and his group even resolved that prior incident. We're getting close to a solution for our own issue, correct?
Yep, the ID slot expansion's nearly wrapped up, so we should be able to begin Phase 2 by tomorrow. I'll be the one handling that, of course. Could you contact the others in the meantime?
Affirmative. It's the least I can do, since I can't help with development. You have my continued support, Mr. Sacred. Please give my regards to Chief Plato.
Will do. You seem like you've got your hands full. Just be careful not to overdo it, Orion.
Thanks for the help, Altina. It must be difficult doing all this while you're out and about.
Not at all. I haven't done much to help since yesterday. I should have spent more time studying hardware instead of just software programming.
You've done more than enough, seeing as you've been helping out at both Thor's Academy and the Foundation. That was Yona, right? From the Crossbell branch? I bet I'd hardly recognize him or Chief Plato. Not to mention Kia from the SSS, or even that Star Princess girl.
You're right. I was lucky to see them all when we visited Yuna's place. Kia's grown so much, but she still can't keep up with Sully.
I think you've grown a bit too, Altina. Aren't you about 3 reach taller than Milliam?
That's true. But I feel lacking when comparing our proportions. How vexing. I guess this is what sets people apart.
Well, you're only 17. There's plenty of time to grow. Look at Fee. She's 20, but she's still growing bit by bit.
If you say so. Instructor Toa, on the other hand...
No need to spell it out. She's well aware.
You could say that again. Better be careful she doesn't hear you talking about it behind her back. She doesn't skimp on her morning glass of milk, even now. When we saw her last month, Jellica and I teased her about it until she had smoke coming out of her ears.
Jeez, no wonder she got mad. You two never change.
Even though you're so far apart, you still manage to see each other quite often.
That goes for you too, I should say that goes for all of us in Class 7. Can't deny we've been pretty active all over the place, even after everything that went down in Crossbell. Who'd have thought that even with my head start, we'd end up in Calvert together?
Yeah. Hard to think our nations were at war with each other until just 3 years ago. Now Calvert is a superpower in its own league, about to accomplish something unheard of. I just can't believe the presidential office invited us to have front row seats.
Tell me about it. I looked into it some on the side while I was on my assignment in the Free Cities.
We will soon be arriving at our destination near Basel, Province de Uge, in the Calvert Republic. We ask that you please not forget any of your personal items and prepare to disembark. For the 2 machine units being transported, the team on location will handle...
I see lights down below. That must be it.
The home of the Verne Group, and also a renowned university.
Yep. Basel really is the most cutting-edge city in the Republic.
It all started back in May, when the Republic launched their first ever rocket into outer space. Announced internationally without warning, their comms and observation satellite was up in orbit only a month afterward. The Republic's and the President's intentions weren't clear, which left the continent in a panic. Our Erebonian Empire was no exception. Of course, the night before this trip, I received one more surprise. A message from someone completely unexpected.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
It was a letter from a man I hadn't seen in nearly 6 years. The man who taught me the way of the sword. The founder of the 8 Leaves One Blade School. My master, Yun Ka-Fai, the Sword Hermit.
Schwarzer, Pro Armbrust, and all your associates. Welcome to the Calvard Aerospace Force's Ort Proving Ground. Present arms! Salute the heroes of our ally, Erebonia.
Hot damn!
Whoa, what's all this?
My name is Daniel Hari. I am the commander of the Calvard Aerospace Force. I have the pleasure of being the one in charge of Project Startaker and overseeing this special exercise. I look forward to working with you, Schwarzer, Armbrust, and Orion.
Allow me to introduce myself properly. My name is Reen Schwarzer. To be honest, I never imagined such a warm welcome.
Yeah, you really rolled out the red carpet. But don't you think it was a bit much?
Indeed. Their impeccable timing suggests practice.
Sorry for the unexpected surprise. It was President Gramhart's request, with as much grandeur as possible and the utmost respect. So he said. After all, we owe Thors quite a debt for putting a stop to the Great War on its first day, only 3 years ago.
Well, I wouldn't give us that much credit. It was only possible thanks to the ceasefire and the efforts of the Republican Army in Operation Mille Mirage.
The fact that the appointed commander came from another nation was a huge shock to everyone at the time. It's said that the one who made the final decision to give him command of Calvard's troops, in spite of opposition, was you, General Haring.
You certainly know your stuff. To tell the truth, I've known Lieutenant General Bright for a long time. That the incoming president also knew him personally was a crucial factor.
Is that really true?
I see. I mean, I heard he was a former soldier, but...
From what I'm told, the Ashen Chevalier, still more or less a child at the time, was put through a lot during the armed conflicts 5 years ago. Despite that, he managed to repel our forces with ease, taking great pains to minimize casualties even among his enemies. Those soldiers stand here today. No doubt their enthusiasm played a role in your well-deserved welcome.
I'm truly honored.
He comes off as friendly enough, but the Intelligence Division's rating places him among the highest threat levels.
I don't doubt for a second he's more than he's letting on. And it sounds like he and President Gramhart are pretty tight.
Now then, the joint exercise will be held tomorrow at 1300 hours. I've already arranged for you to stay at a hotel in the city this evening, so I hope you'll take the night to unwind and refresh. Once we finish with the exercise, we'll celebrate with a proper reception, featuring some light refreshments and appetizers.
No doubt we'll be under close surveillance.
We'll be looking forward to it. Also, about tomorrow's arrangements.
Actually, I hate to bring this up after you've gone through all the trouble. But thanks to some pals of ours, we've already got tonight's accommodations figured out.
What do you mean?
Let them in.
Yes, sir!
Does that vehicle belong to the guild?
Oh, don't tell me. Toa and Fee?
We weren't supposed to meet until tomorrow.
I actually managed to get all my stuff done and get here early.
Same here. Though I'm still a little distracted by what's been going on in the capital.
Are these Thor's folks seriously just going to ignore us? I don't know what you're planning, but for security reasons, these people will be staying...
We appreciate your concern, but you don't need to fret.
The professor's house has all of the latest security features, so you won't have to worry about your guests of honor, right?
It's been a long time, Professor. Apologies for making you come all the way here, despite your busy schedule.
It's no trouble at all, General. The plan has almost come to fruition thanks to your hard work. As it happens, I'm already acquainted with your guests, so I was happy to offer my home. I hope I'm not overstepping.
Not at all. If you'll have them, then we'll leave their accommodations to you. By the look of it, you have transportation handled as well. Please rest well tonight, everyone. Someone from the presidential office will stop by to see you in the morning. Please refer to them if you have any questions about tomorrow's arrangements.
It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard a lot about you, actually. I never could have expected this would be where we'd run into each other, though.
Professor Schmidt told me you've been researching East Zumeria's desertification.
That's right, though recent developments regarding the space program have brought me back home. And I decided to help you all out after I got a call from Toa.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, is that so? I guess she did attend that symposium in the Republic back in April.
Reen, Crow, everything's unloaded. Tier fees included.
Tier fees?
That little squirt of a mechanic speaks a language all her own.
Now that's just plain rude, Crow. Don't you know I'm a grown woman who also happens to have a boyfriend? Huh? Fee and President Toa? Weren't you two meeting up tomorrow?
We're a bit early. Long time no see.
It's nice to see you too, Mint. Well, I'm glad you made it here. Whoa! That's one of the Republic's assault frames?
And she's supposed to be an adult?
Hey, Mint! Don't get too carried away.
Nah, it's fine, leave her be. I heard she's helping out Professor Schmidt. Well, there's no doubt the girl's got plenty of experience. For tonight, we'll conduct the final inspection and make sure your machines are in tip-top condition.
Thank you. I'm Reen Schwarzer, by the way.
The name's Crow Armbrust. And my machine's got more than a few quirks, so best of luck. Honestly, it's been a minute since anyone from Reinford's had a look.
Is that so? Just leave it to me. Esmere's been around, but I haven't seen you since April, Professor. Oh, there's a torrent of things I've been meaning to discuss with you, but work's kept me busy.
That's quite all right. I know you're as dedicated to the space program as anyone. I'm the one who should be sorry since I haven't been able to help out.
Nonsense. This isn't something someone like you needs to get involved with.
Well, there's a lot to take care of, but you can leave it to us.
Speaking of which, it's getting quite late. Shall we head to Basel?
Yes, let's. Unfortunately, someone will have to squeeze into the Lino.
That won't be necessary.
An orbital bike? When did you sneak something like that in?
Oh, I did see them put in some extra cargo before takeoff.
Wait, that isn't from Reinford. It's from Etwas, the luxury car manufacturer.
Crow? Care to explain?
Hey, come on. Back in the Free Cities, a ride like this, let's keep a low profile.
How dare you cheat with another brand?
Don't give me that. Even Jellica and George wanted to drive one.
Classic Crow and Toa.
Makes sense that they get like this when they're together. They've known each other longer than us. Speaking of, it's good to see you again. It's been since April, hasn't it? I'll be counting on you.
Sure, I won't let you down.
Looks like we won't have to split up then, huh?
It's about 20 minutes to Basel. It's dark out, so everybody drive safe.
I'm relieved they got there safely, and the Professor's offer is within our expectations. I'll dispatch a representative tomorrow morning. Tell me, how do you feel about our chances of success?
Hard to say. Opportunities like this don't come for free, so I'd be grateful if they could at least knock some sense into that daughter of mine. With their guidance, I put the odds at 50-50.
So this is the abandoned road to Ort. I'd heard there was an old gunship blocking the way until last October.
This might be even grander than Ruhr.
No kidding. Here we've got nature, medieval streets, and a cutting-edge city all living side by side.
The aerotrams are amazing too. And all the way up there is...
Yep, the most prestigious research institute in all of Calvard, the Basel Institute of Science. That dome is the famous astronomical observatory.
Wow, it's delicious.
Oh. Mmm. The cheese is exquisite. Oh, and this bread is so fluffy. Even this potato thing?
That's another one of Basel's specialties, a potato pancake called Rusty. You fry shredded potatoes in a frying pan until they're nice and crispy on the outside.
I see. It sure sounds tasty. Yummy!
Good grief. You wouldn't guess that you ladies were staying in someone else's home.
They're not wrong, though. It's all really good. Does it have something to do with the ingredients? Maybe the local water?
That's correct. The water here has been essential for the leaps we've made technologically in Basel. from maintaining critical machinery to aiding in the production of high-precision optical lenses. In fact, didn't the city of Ruhr also contain high-quality subterranean water?
You're right. It's actually melted snow from the mountains.
This has been quite educational.
Now then, since today will be quite busy, why don't we enjoy some dessert a little early? I hope you don't mind.
Ta-da! Introducing the Professor's Special Engadine. It's a news tort packed with plenty of walnuts and nougat.
I want some.
Man, I can see why that Arkwright guy was totally sold on this place.
Yeah. Apparently one of his assistants grew up here too.
I apologize for arriving so early in the morning. My name is Renee Kincaid. I'm an aide to President Gramhart. As you may already know, today's exercise begins at 1 p.m. You'll be joining us at the Ort Proving Ground, where you arrived last night. There, you'll participate in a mock battle with our new assault frame model. Of course, you still have plenty of time to enjoy Basel at your leisure before noon. I'd advise against wandering too far, but you might enjoy a stroll down to the canyon. And you can trust that there won't be surveillance of any kind. You have my word.
We understand. Thank you for taking the time to see us. To be perfectly honest, I assumed we'd be restricted to some degree.
Given this guy's reputation, I can't help but feel there's something suspicious going on.
Indeed. During the war, he easily managed to stay several steps ahead of the Intelligence Division spies.
Crow, Altina, don't say stuff like that! I'm so sorry, Mr. Kincaid.
Based on my run-ins with him, it does sound a bit fishy.
Please, consider our trust as an expression of respect and admiration from the President, and by extension, the Republic itself. Though, if I were to be frank, we're somewhat lacking in manpower, and therefore do not have the means to chaperone. Why, I myself just arrived here at Basel Airport first thing this morning.
That came out of nowhere.
I suppose we should expect as much from someone whose Lecter's equal in the intel world.
I see. I'm sure you must have a lot going on. I've heard a bit about it from Arkwright.
It seems his group has been busy. In any event, please keep in mind we will be unable to provide you with an escort, though I don't expect you'll need one. However, we can give you this.
Is that
It's a card that gives us access to important city facilities. But rank A?
That's the equivalent of a management position or higher at the Verne Company. But that's the same rank as me.
I'd venture the presidential office made an official request to Mr. Towsend.
Correct. It will only be valid during the duration of your stay, but please take it as a token of our kindest regards. With that card, you will gain access to not only the aerotrams, but nearly everywhere else within the city. This is a rare privilege, so I hope you'll put it to use to enjoy your stay in Basel and engage with everything we have to offer. And with that, I'll be taking my leave. Expect me to check in with you as a courtesy around 11:30 a.m. One last thing. We don't concern ourselves with the matters of other organizations' assignments, so do as you please.
What's that supposed to mean?
Got it. Thanks for letting us know.
We'll be sure to show up at the training area on time.
From the sound of it, you've got one hell of a full plate. We'll do our best not to pile any more work on you.
If you would be so kind. I hesitate to call this a show of good faith, but just so you're aware, I received confirmation that the Sword Hermit has entered the Republic.
Wait, for real?
Keep in mind, though, this intel is about 3 days old. We haven't heard anything from him since then. Well, that's all from me. Until next time.
the town from up here is really something else.
Sure is. This is the most cutting-edge city in Calvert, after all.
There's so much to see. I don't want to miss a thing.
Those are Aerospace Force uniforms, aren't they?
The brand new branch of the military. I heard they got vets from the Army, Navy, and Air Force. But from the sound of it, most of the people they scouted specialize in intel.
I suppose they wanted a variety of exceptional people from all kinds of fields.
What do you have? Come again.
See.
So this is an aero tram, huh? The Empire's trams don't even compare.
They don't look how I thought they would. Wanna go for a ride?
Yes, let's try it out.
Let's see what we can do.
Are your plans decided? Objective assigned.